So this image is a image of an MRI from one of our clients. And so there's a number of things that I want to talk about or show you so you understand what a disc bulge, disc herniation is, and you understand how the spine operates. So this white substance is your spinal canal. This runs from your brain all the way down through your back, and then nerves run through your leg. These block items are vertebrae, and in between the vertebrae are your discs. And you can see that there's part of the disc that's wider than others, and that's water in your discs. And so this is why I preach to my staff, make sure you have good enough water, because water is literally in the discs that are protecting your spine. Now, down here, this is in your lumbar spine. There's two arrows that are of concern to the radiologist. And what's happening here, as you can see, there's a lot of pressure that's being put on the canal. And these, so you know, these are very mild disc bulges. They're not really pushing heavily onto the spinal canal. So if I was the radiologist, I'm focusing on this and I'm trying to address their pain. And so what I'd probably recommend is that the person goes and gets physical therapy, and then we monitor their pain levels, okay? Again, this is the back. These are the laminectomy that I talked about in the other video. This is the spinal canal, and the areas of the concern of the discs, they're pushing into the spinal canal. And so this is something that I believe Shamieh Law is experts in, is looking at these images. In fact, I go over these images with my staff, so they're just as highly skilled and trained as me or even as a radiologist, so that when you're discussing your case with the case managers or paralegals, they're able to express and explain these same things. And this is why I believe my firm is second to none, because we're able to do things like that.